Hi everybody, let's go back to chapter 2, which is on finding your way around with Miss Amina. Today we're continuing chapter 2. Did you miss me? I hope you watched last week's video of the vocabulary of chapter 2. Now, if you are ready, please take out your 4B English book to page 13 and let's get started. A little content page on what we will be doing today. First, we will go through some places on the street. Then, we'll see the language focus. Today, we will learn the sentence structure as well as a little recap. Alright then, we learned about different types of places last week. There are places that we can find in the street, man-made things, as well as natural landscape. What are those? Let's take a look. Here, boys and girls, we have a post office. What can you do here? Well, you can pick up posts or you can post letter and parcels as well. Another example of a place is a newsstand. Here you can buy newspaper, water, juice, stickers, comics, and etc. Here we have an MTR station, or you can also call it a train station. You go to different places, but you can find some shops and toilets inside too. Now, let's go through some really easy man-made things. Things that are made by humans. Here we have a bridge. We also have a tower, and over here an escalator. These are all places you can find in Hong Kong. Let's talk about some natural landscape. Now, natural landscapes are things that are not made by human but have been on Earth for many years. We have a desert and also a lake. Now, let's begin with the sentences for places. Where can I find a bank? Usually when you're asking this, it's a WH question. So where is usually a question for a place. For example, where is the mall? Where is Miss Amina? If you want to find a place, you can use the word where and ask a question. Another type of question you can ask for places is, how do I get to the MTR station? Now, how is also a WH question. You can use it for two purposes. You can use it for directions, or you can also use it for help. Let's take a look. How do I get to Disneyland? That is a question for directions. How do I do my homework? Is for help. So you can use how in two ways over here. Now, if you want to answer that question of how do I get to an MTR station, you can say, go straight ahead, or you can also say, walk straight ahead. Another way to answer the question is, go out of the train station. These are all directional questions, so we can also use another example by saying, take the first turn on your right, or take the first turn on your left. Or you can also say, walk across the street or walk across the road. Another way to say the same sentence is cross the road. Now, let's go back to where can I find a post office? Again, question for a place. Your answer can be, the post office is next to the fire station. See, here we have a post office next to a fire station. But when we use next to, it can actually also mean the other way around. So it can have two correct answers. Another type, here we have. The post office is opposite the fire station. Opposite means 對面. Here we have, let's say that's you next to a post office. So you can say, the post office is on your left, or the post office is on your right. Or you can also say, turn left into Causeway Road, or turn right into Causeway Road. These are just a few types of sentence structure that we use when we talk about places and when we're asking for directional help. Now, boys and girls, that is all for this week, alright? I know that was a lot of sentences, so if you don't really understand, watch this video again. It will help you. Thank you, boys and girls. We're finished with today's lesson. I hope to see you again next week. Bye!